Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. We are back on Crystal Point. That's right. Welcome back, my friends. It is time to return to Hyrule Castle. What do you think? This castle has been a massive project on the side. In between, it's part of the reason I haven't made a video here in a while, and I apologize for that. But whew, mostly it's because I kind of got the castle done, and I'm still digging. I'm still working. There's things to do. Oh, I missed some snow. We'll have to get that later. The things are coming along though. The castle, the upper structure is done. We even have the sword in the stone. You can see on the map how the structure's coming along. I mean, this is just, it's been a labor of love. How am I missing a block? I think we've had some Enderman stealing here. Sun's going down. We're going to need a nap. But look at this. I mean, it has just turned out absolutely amazing. Yes, shaders are on. You're wondering what they're called. Complementary on bound. They are absolutely impressive, and I love them. This castle has just been a massive thing for months. Tearing down the mountain underneath is still going on. That's the only problem. But this is not what we're working on today, guys. This really isn't. I love the way it's coming out, but it's not what we're doing today. This is a project that is just taking, I basically, if I worked on it today, it would be hey, let's dig out this part of the mountain today. And that's not super exciting. But I did have a plan. Something I wanted to work on that I thought seemed interesting. Now, as you can tell, we've gotten some new members. You can see there's one over there. We got a few over there. We got Gargar. We got another one, Slicey, hiding over there. All right, we've gotten some new members over here on Crystal Point, and I love it. It is something. It's just really cool. It's been so much fun, and I've been working on this. So here's the skinny guys. The mountain that was underneath of here. Yeah, most of it. Well, not most. It's about halfway gone. So the way I did this, just to give a little overview before we get started, I ran a world eater on this side. I mean, I was digging as I built, and it was taking forever. So I just built a little world eater, and it just flat out decimated this part of it. Now I gotta dig this out. I mean, obviously that's gonna go because it'll be landscaping. You see, I put in the castle wall here to kind of know where not castle. It's the mountain below the castle. Let's be honest. But I put it in so I would know what I was looking at. I also used the world eater over on this edge, see, because I already had the castle part up. So this is all having to go el manual. Yeah. I know. You're thinking, why? Why? Because what I was going to do was build the castle and then only tear out the parts of the mountain I needed to. And once I got that done, I started looking into it. I realized the mountain's just got to go. So that is what's going on there. I had a safety point because this was such a wide stretch for the World Eater. I had to stand right here so the thing stayed loaded at all times or it froze. And then, of course, I brought it over to this side and did it again. And it's still up. That's the return channel. It's still up. It's right here. I found this on YouTube. I don't honestly remember it's been so long since I actually used this. It's ready to tear down, to be honest. It's ready to go bye-bye. It has been so long since I've used it. It's a simple design. The guy shows how to build one, and I just duplicated. And this is as wide as I dare go, and it let me just rip out the hole, but I couldn't do it. Two reasons I could not do it onto the castle. One, if I do it low enough that it's underneath this, it would have been too low. Okay, actually, there's three reasons now that I think about it. It would have been too low, and it would have just destroyed so much more than I wanted it to. Okay, that's reason number one. Reason number two, sometimes the TNT, because the mountaintop was higher than that structure right there. It was higher than that. I mean, it was up here. And sometimes the TNT would bounce. And I did not need it destroying the underside. So there's reason number two. And reason number three is the structures. I plan on working these into the castle. They're not going anywhere. Well, okay. This little white house is going to go. That's it. Everything else is getting worked in. There's nothing in the way. See, I've already taken the stairs out for the portal. There's nothing in the way. The portal can stay right where it's at, and I'll work something out. It'll be fine. The iron farm, there's a wall that crosses through it, but I don't think it's anything serious. I'll look at it when I get to that point, but I think I'll be able to work that in as well. And I think I can work this in and leave it, and we'll do a whole thing. And that will be a video on its own where we just build out the room for the mining nether portal. Oh, I think you guys will have a blast. I got some really cool ideas in mind. And of course, we've got our thing that goes down to the ancient city. You guys have seen that. I'll do another video on there today on another day. So, but here's where we're going today. We're going to the shopping district. Ready? Here we go. Now, I am running a new audio texture pack. So if you hear some interesting sounds, it's called dynamic sounds. It's really cool. All right, let's go. And away we go into the wild blue yonder. All right. You can see my waypoints. Now, the other thing I have done is on this side of the portal, we have a small castle. Kind of. Basically, I wanted to be very evident which of these two portals went to the castle. I've got plans for that one too. That's going to be another video, another day. We are going to the hub because we're going to the shooping district, as the sign puts it. Let me go ahead and put my gear back on just to be safe. There's been a few changes. I have upgraded my master sword to a crystal sword. I have upgraded my shovel to a crystal shovel. And, of course, I've still got my crystal picks. The only reason I have not done the axe, I have the crystal points, but the only reason I haven't done it is because I love my battle axe texture. And the only way to get it, you can do the axe in two ways. And if I get to get the battle axe, I would have to add enchantments I don't want on my axe. So it's fine. It's fine. I don't mind the axe being different. See, right there. Shooping district. Yeah, I didn't lie. I knew what I was talking about. All right, so Splicey joined the world. Splicey is Splicey is our newest member. Splicey is an amazing person. I hope you guys will enjoy. One day we'll do a quick tour. So now you might remember we built Solar and I have a shop that sells items from the deep dark, the skulk, the sensors, and all that stuff. And then it was also selling ice materials. Well, I've been looking at all these fantastic shops that have come up around the shopping district, and they are just astounding. They are amazing. I mean, just some of them are highly impressive. What's funny, though, is the owner of this one kind of put himself out of business by making it open free because he was selling enchanted books. Now he opened a free public trading farm. You recall the bee farm? That actually is doing, or the bee store, not the bee farm. That's back at the base. That's actually doing really well. We're making a lot of diamonds off of honeycomb and candles. So, yeah, it's actually working out very well. We've got the shulker one. We've gotten a few new shops. We've got this one here. The Kitty Trades by the one and only Cat Wild. Over here in the corner, we've got the Sparks Outlet, which sells redstone components. It's very cool. Gondor's Call sells beacons and other items of novelty. And I think this is Parsnip's store. I don't remember what she calls it. Sniffinies, that's right. She calls it Sniffinies. Actually, it's very cool. I'm not gonna go in. I'm not gonna show all that right now. I'm just showing you the structures. But yeah, I mean, this shop might need a little love. I'm just saying. Free with purchase. What are you giving away? Mega roots. Makes sense. So one select product, 2 diamonds a barrel. Okay, so he's got the muds and bamboo. Yeah, see, and then you just point the redstone, the thing you want, put diamonds in the barrel, and ta-da, you're ready to go. That's very cool. But I was thinking that after looking at all these fancy shops, that our Skulk and Ice shop needed a serious upgrade. And I was talking about it on stream, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to remodel this thing. And I was like, this is going to be my next video. And then Solar's like, hey, can I do the shop rebuild? And I'm like, all right, cool. What do you want to do? And she told me, and I was like, okay. So in case you've seen it, I know you've seen it because it's been kind of there. This is the new Skulk shop. It is a plushie of a warden, and I think it looks fantastic. It really does. It is so cute. It's really cool. I wasn't sure I was going to come out, but it does. It looks really good. So my thought process, we have this too. My thought process, one second. See, under renovations, Yeah, we're not done yet. So you're going to come in here. You're going to hit... That chain is just in the way. I'm sorry. There we go. Oh, good. She did get it set up. Oh, she can put the ice in here. Well, I'm going to change this. See, we're going to move the ice out of here because this is kind of cramped, I think. That way we can kind of decorate this a little bit better. So as much as I love this, I'm thinking we need to go a little fancier. Just because, you know what? Now it went from kind of a cool ice skulk igloo to this guy. So what I'm going to do is the ground under it, I'm going to turn into a frozen lake. It's kind of an icy lake that's been frozen over with water inside. And then what I'll do is I think once we get it dug out, we'll figure out where we're going to do it. And we'll have bubble vaders to take you down. And the store will actually be at the bottom of the lake. So I think this is very cool. I'm going to get what I need to put all this together. Some of it's right there in the shop. I'll have to use some of our supply. It's fine. We've got more. We can get more. It's not a big deal. I'm going to get ready. Be prepared. Here comes the... All right, I'm going to do... There's probably going to be a couple time lapses. The first one will be to dig this out. All right. Be ready, because here comes lightning mode. Alrighty, we've got it. Welcome back from lightning mode. Time lapse uno is done. Let's show you. Let's show you the plans and exactly what's going to be going on. Ready, set, and go. Okay, so what I've done, as you may have noticed, is dug out a symmetrical hole. Yes, I know. Sometimes I, usually say, hey, asymmetry is fine. Yeah, not this case. In this case, I want a symmetrical hole. Now, what may have noticed is I may have accidentally broke some skulk. I put it back. B, I had to fix one of the corners because I misjudged when I dug it out. And C, well, let's show you what we got going on with this. So I brought it in the shape, and I've got it all shaped down. Now, the center area down there, that's going to be the store. That will be the icy store, and I so wish we could do ice stalactites, but what I'll do is like end rods. End rods will work very well, I think. And we'll do that, and we'll put everything in. Now, the two side channels I dug out, one side will be the down. It will be the bubble vader that goes down into the store. The other side will be the bubble vader that comes back up. Now, I have seen a store where it was completely underwater. They put a conduit in the middle. It was very cool. I didn't want, because we're going for a frozen, kind of under the frozen lake kind of an idea, I really didn't want to do that. Plus, I wanted to come up with my own kind of concept, not necessarily steal somebody else's, but it is an amazing thing. All right. So what I got to do now is go empty my pockets and get a bunch of packed ice and blue ice and come back and start construction on the icy parts. And then we will do lightning mode number 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say right now, get ready. Lightning mode number 2 is coming up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, here we are. Now, I apologize. I started doing the ice and realized I forgot to hit record. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish this up in person, shall we say? So basically, what I'm doing is making. I don't want to make it like a dome. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just giving a little bit of a raised ceiling in the middle. We are using blue ice to try to finish this off. Though I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. I may have to run and go get some more. If I do, we'll pause while I do that. Trying so hard to finish this the proper way. Boom, boom. Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more. Let's just steal it from the inventory. We can replace it. All right. Up we go. Ah! Isn't that beautiful? Little guy just looks fantastico, fantastico. All right. We're gonna steal from our own supply. Come on. Just need a little bit. We got some, right? Let's go. Packed ice, snow, powdered snow. All right, we'll just steal a pack of the pack. We'll steal some of the packed ice from our supply. How about that? And back down we go. All right, good. Solar's up there, but that's why we set the status. Do. Okay. Now we're just, see, I don't mind mixing the blue ice and the packed ice. I really don't. I think it looks great together. There we are. And we have our ice cave. Oh, missed a spot right there. We've got our ice cave. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill the water. We do got a little bit of a trick I need to do. Maybe. And, because yeah, see that's a problem. Bam, there we go. I mean, yes, I want water, but I don't. That's the landing for the. So let's go. Boop, there we are. Check it out. There's the solar. Wave for solar. All right, let's see here. All right, we're just gonna fill it up with some water. All right, we're gonna turn this on so it's looking here. Ready? Cool. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Doing all right. Just we're doing the thing. We're filling this up. Kind of. There it goes. All right, gotta put this down here because otherwise it'll be stupid. Why did that stop? Oh, it didn't stop. It just looks like it stopped. That was weird. Shaders can make things look funny sometimes. So the entrance is going to... One side of this will be the entrance. The other side will be the exit. I am going to cover it with ice so it'll look like he's sitting on top of a frozen lake.
Mm-hmm. I need to sort out my ender chest. I can't find anything at this point. It's annoying.
So, we have a new toy.
A new toy?
Well, you can now add an item to the top of your shulker so that you know what's in the shulker.
Wow. Mine are a bit mixed up at the moment, but...
I was like, let's see. Hold on a second. I can show you mine.
Of course I carry a crafting
think
table
I
in my
can.
ender chest.
Ah! Missed. Try that again. I think I've got one in here I can show off. Oh, yeah. So, for example, this was my... Hold on a second. Music. No. Goodbye. All right. This was my decked out box for the draft match. Notice what's on top.
I don't see it. I must be missing something.
Oh, do you have the most recent version of the texture pack? Oh, and there's a new mod you have to have.
I will have to have a look because I don't see it right now.
Because my head is attached to the top of it to signify that that's mine. And I've got others that are my respawn decks that have respawn cards attached to the top. And, I have this.
He's a vegetarian! That made me jump. Thanks.
Anytime. All right, back to filling this with water. Oh, water we go. Oh, water we go. Okay, that should be... Now, that should be... Yep, that's both sides. The sound pack makes ice sound like a walking on glass. Well, that just... It's weird, isn't it? Now, let's try this in a different spot. How about over here where it would make more sense? Right, there we go. Water mechanics are just so weird.
Yep.
They don't want to ever behave themselves the way they should. Now, if lava would fill in like water does, oh, that would be awesome.
So, I moved my Crystal Point instance over to multi-MC today.
Oh, there you go.
And in doing so, lost all my waypoints. So I now have a grand total of 3.
Shopping
district because
if you still have the
Starfish
old,
gave it to me.
if you still have the old folder, all you
I
have to
do.
do is move the file over.
I have to do that. That would be the easy way to do it.
And then you wouldn't have to. I mean, I could share them all again, but yeah, that would be the quicker, easier way.
I will move the file
All
over
right,
at
we
some
got any
point.
derpiness? Nope, this
I'll be
level's
back in
good.
a minute.
All right, no problem. Oh boy, I think we're gonna have to start on the side every time here, maybe. That might. No, that's not gonna do the job. Okay. This is part of the reason I'm not a fan of the water mechanics of Midcraft. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, my friends. This is why. There it goes. Now it's taking off. All right. There we go. Sometimes you just got to give it a kickstart. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Isn't that just B-E-A beautiful? All right. So basically, we're going to level the water up to there. Once we're at that level, well, see, here's the thing. Hold on, bring this up in free cam a little bit. Yeah, the ice is going to be leveled right with that sculk. So it'll be fine. Now, it might probably leave a little bit of a different kind of a trail there. I don't know. I am going to try to put a little ice, regular ice. I do have a little bit of regular ice on me and kind of mix it in here and there. And hope it doesn't melt. It shouldn't, as long as there's not a decent light source. I don't know. I guess my question is, does ice melt in a standard biome? Because we're in a taiga. If there's no light source immediately nearby. Oh, footsteps there. Solar's back.
Yep. My pet peeve on Minecraft is shops that don't have ender chests.
Yeah,
It drives me crazy.
I'm
I
hitting
don't
that.
want to have to go to another shop to find an ender chest.
I'm hitting that a lot on my fun time server.
Who just went into the leather shop on the other side? I can't remember his name. Mills, that's the one.
Oh,
His shop. There's no ender chest, so I just put one in there because it was really annoying me.
we're like, we're sorry,
now
but
an
you
ender.
need an ATM. You can't have a shop without one.
Exactly, it should be the rules. You want a shop? Put an ender
Ma-
chest in it.
Make sure, yeah, make sure you have an ATM for people to get out their monies. All right, this is not really ticking off the way I was hoping it would. All right, we'll just keep going around then. Last time it took right off. What's going on with this time? Loveliness of water mechanics. See, and here I was just hoping that it'd be like click, 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 flood, click, 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 flood. No! Ah, stop it. Hey, there we go. Why did I have to come all the way this far along to do that? These are the questions that keep us up at night.
I'm gonna guess you're recording.
I am. I had a talk with Starfish. He made a request that we make more content from here because he wants to go big, wants to be bigger. Like, I can do that. I'll just find things to do on the in-between while I work on the castle. Aha! Water mechanics working the way they're supposed to. Mostly. There it goes. Yeah. Somebody, see, here's the thing, chat. Guys. Somebody put a record player in here that just keeps rotating through the records.
That was fish.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna call him out. Anyway, uh, most of the records I'm not a fan of. I don't mind some of the newer ones, but when it comes to a lot of the older ones, I can do without it. So I have to turn off all my music note blocks and records when I come here because I don't want to listen to it. Ah! Oh no! I thought I missed that. All right, we're gonna take a pause for the calls. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back again. I kind of pushed it. I was like, how much can I get done? Can I finish this level before the restart? I didn't quite make it. All right, let's go. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. As you know, it does it for anyone that plays on a server that's up all the time. They do have to occasionally, restart it. But things, don't break. I thought I had waited long enough to miss it. It's been a while since, yeah. All right, it's fine. All right, another layer done. Ew, the sun has gone down. Still good on status? Yep, okay, just make sure. All right, let's start the next level. Next level. This is the fun time with building, with working with water, I tell you what. There we go. Now, I still want to know why the water mechanics were not behaving themselves before. That was just, it was very, very dumb. Very, very, very dumb. Like Minecraft said, we're sorry. The water is not going to behave like you expect it to. Please try again in the future. Do that. Thanks. Bam, bam. See, I don't. It wouldn't make the connection over there, but it does it over here. Oops. Get the right spot, shall we? It would help to hit the right spot. It's a right spot. All right, I have gotten into a habit of singing while I stream. May not be awesome, but I do it. Just occasionally, though. All right, so I want to remind people that I do stream on Twitch. You're welcome to come check it out anytime. If you like these videos, please subscribe. It would help a ton. The more subscribers you get, the more videos I'll make. The goal is one a week, and I need to get back on. I need to get back on that goal. I took a short break for a couple weeks there because I was busy with the streaming stuff and the other stuff. It's a dumb thing. I had spring break from work. I had the opportunity, and I just stuck to the streams. I apologize, my loyal viewers. That's okay. We're gonna get this going. I've got some projects in mind for things I want to do in between working on the castle. Like this shop redesign, that was one of them. Are we all the way around? I believe so. It means we get to do it again! Another thing I want to get done. All right, so for those of you that watch that are also fan of the Hermits, okay, as you're aware, one of the reason that I took a break was because I played decked out, and I did make a video where I showed some decked out rounds. Hope you all enjoyed those. Now, one of the things down in that decked out map is a boat made by the one and only BOO, and I love that boat. It is absolutely one of my favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things. So, with permission from the one and only Starfish, I went down into decked out. He granted me the ability to go down in there so I wouldn't die. Because, there is a drowned with a trident down there. There's also a skeleton that pops up, but that's hazard, and I wasn't actually playing. So I jumped into spectator mode. I flew on down to where I knew the boat was. Yes, I knew them. I know the inside of that well now. And I went to the boat, and I made a schematic of it. I'm gonna make a few tweaks here and there, finish it up. But my plan is to add that boat, and I will. And I mean, all the credit goes to B-Dubs on this, guys. It's his design. He did the work. It's fantastic. Not claiming that boat is mine in any regards. I don't want to get a note from B-Dubs going, "Oh, that his boat was yours. He said your boat was his." No, 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 no. That's not happening. Fully claimed. This is a B-Dubs build. I just want to incorporate it sitting off the coast of the castle. I think it should be immortalized that way a little bit. I mean, it is in the decked out map. It is. But now I got the schematic. I kind of just want to, I want to make it part of something. And I'm going to make it part of the Hyrule Castle. It feels like a Hyrule boat to me. There we go. All right, one more layer of water to go, guys. One more. One more singular sensation. All right, but before we do that, let's at least get, let's use the packed ice under here because this is a light source. So, bam, bam, let's get under this foot. This will block the light. I've discovered that. I wasn't sure if lights would block, if ice would block lights, but they do. So that will kill some of the downlight. That's fine. But I want to make sure, because he's going to be sitting on the ice, and I want to make sure I can get under here without too many problems. And I know I'm running low. I have to go back into the sale stock, but it's okay. I've got a source for selling this. I can go get more. Yep, I'm going to have to get more. All right, so that will be a thing. Notice our sign. Under renovations. Oh, she's back.
And I have crystal pants. Yes.
Ah, I have crystal helmet, crystal pants, and crystal boots.
I need more crystal points.
I have to explore then.
Yep.
Because that or get better PC and play Respawn. All right, let's do this for the water. See, this is why I do this, because I use an inventory tweaks thing, and if I don't have them both sitting on my hotbar, it swaps out which bucket's in my hand. And when I'm just trying to go back and forth with a single bucket, that's a pain in the butt. Not gonna lie. Anyways, so when I do the boat, that's not going to be a vid. I'm sorry, it's not. Well, actually, to be fair, B-Dubs never showed the boat being built. Got bubbles. Tango asked him to do it, but he did it off camera. He never recorded. It was never part of one of his videos, which I think was probably as a big privacy thing to Tango over decked out. Would be my guess. Oh, Starfish has returned. And I can understand that.
How does one
Why am I
get in and out of here?
Flying up? There we go. You got to fly in at the moment.
So, where you selling the ice and snow from?
You know, I know right now, the viewers are going to be like, he told you this.
Probably.
On the sides. One side will be the exit. The other side will be the entrance. We're going to need 3 solar sand and 3 magma cubes.
Hold that. I can't get out.
Where am I having? Am I in flight mode or something?
Yeah.
Yes, I was.
There we go.
That was why I was having problems. I was in flight. Swimming and flight do not mix. What is going on with this craziness? So I was going to watch this back and be like, did tell me. I actually started this recording last night. This is a 2-day recording. Add the camera account on here and everything for time lapses. We went fancy with this video.
Glad you like the warden. He was fun to build.
What?
I said, I'm just glad you like the warden. He was fun to build.
He's fancy. I'll give him that. Why did this not carry under? Did I miss a spot? Maybe? Ah, I did miss a spot. There we go. There's one. Did I miss another spot? Maybe? I feel like I'm, that's high. Nope, we're not going that high.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to cover it nice. It's a frozen over lake. He's going to be sitting on top of ice over a frozen lake. I'm going to not, but it's not all going to be packed ice. I'm going to try to sneak in some regular ice so that you can tell.
I know, I'm just trying to break the source blocks that I made.
Oh, okay.
To get rid of the water.
Yeah. Yeah, but I am going to need more for like the inner wall here. And possibly on the other side. I think I forgot that side too. Maybe no, I didn't. This side I did. Whew, that was close. I'm glad I was crouched. Y'all almost saw an accident. They're like,
Ah!
all right, what is going on with this? Let's do this. Maybe that'll help. All right, I'm in flight mode again. There we go. Are we clear across the board? No, we got a spot over here. Being weird. Let's do that. And let's do that. I think we're good. Looks that way. All right, one thing we got to do, and this is we're gonna take a hit doing this. Woohoo! You said you had, oh no, you said you had the soul sand. Is that hiding in one of these
Right
things?
here. No, it's in my hand.
Okay. I need some packed ice. Right, I only need 3.
Is that enough? Is that enough?
I only need 3. But I do need a little more packed ice if you have any.
No. I don't think so. I'll have a look.
If not, I'll just go steal some of our supply.
I have 5.
That's not enough.
Oh wait, no. I do have it. I do have packed ice. I thought you meant blue ice.
Well, I mean, some of each, but packed ice, but yeah.
I have just under 2 stacks.
Okay, that should be enough. Okay.
There you go.
Ah! You saw that. She pushed me.
I did not push you. And the 5 blue ice too.
You saw that. You saw that, viewers. I was pushed.
I didn't push anybody.
You saw it.
You flew into me.
Ow! Oh, that hurt. Okay. Doing that anytime soon. Let's go. All right. This goes here.
Wait, I need to get some more.
I need what am I thinking of? Lights. Sea lanterns. That's the ticket.
I'm on it.
I left some from where Gargar gave me a bunch. Oh, and chains.
I do have those somewhere. Where did I put them?
All right, I'm on my way back up. Setting packed ice in that one wall I forgot.
How many chains do you need?
18. They'll have that many.
I will have.
Dollar came prepared, guys.
Why am I carrying a stack of crafting tables in my ender chest?
I have no idea. That is a lot of crafting tables. They do make an interesting floor pattern, though. I'm just saying. Especially if you use a texture pack. I had a texture pack on that I was trying out.
There's chains.
There we go. And I was trying it out, and there was a slight issue with it. Would you like to know? Oh, she left. So the slight issue was diorite looks like cobble. And I'm like, that's just dumb. Oh, that did not hurt as much. Okay, here's why I wanted the chains, guys. We're going to do this lovely maneuver right here. Because you can go in between chains, but they will block the water. Right? And it kind of fits with what she did up there. See, and see how it's dripping? This is why we want. This is why it's a frozen lake. Now it's going to be dripping on people when they're down here doing their thing, doing their shopping.
Is 3 stacks of sea lanterns enough?
Oh, good grief! I only needed like 2, 4, 6, 8. Did you get the magma blocks?
Don't know. So, down underneath. I have dropped a stack of sea lanterns down to you.
There they are. Sweet. All right, so we want lighting. Lighting. I thought this was a good way to go. Tend to look a little icy. I wish we had blue frog lights. Those would look cool. We get green, purple, and yellow. That's it. No. Somebody did not think that we might want blue ones. Maybe in the future. We'll get a blue frog that you get out of like an icy. Ooh, that would be cool. If we had like a blue frog that came out of an icy biome, and then it gave us blue frog lights. Oh, that would be kind of cool. That's just my thought process on it. All right, so here's how this is gonna work. At least here's how it's hopefully going to work. Watch. See? The chains will hold it at bay. And source blocks. And source blocks.
Oh,
Bubbles.
I do not have magma.
Going to the surface. Do we not have any?
Not here. We'll probably do it back at the base.
Trying very hard not to hit these bubbles. All right, we're 2 past there. Now I should be able to do this from up there without too much problem.
You want me to go back to the base and get see if I can find some lighting for you?
I mean, you know, if you want to.
Oh wait.
Thank you. Ah, no, wrong spot. There we go. I did the wrong spot again. There we go. This is the joys of doing it this way, guys. I know. I could just hear it now. You know, you could have done kelp. I'm aware I could have done kelp. Fully aware kelp was an option. I usually do kelp. Like, let's do this. I don't know if there's any kelp nearby, but we'll go look real fast. Because I see water. Hey, is that kelp? Well, what do you know? We got kelp. Let's just take a bunch of it. This was not set here as decoration. I don't feel bad for taking it. I'm just saying. As fancy as our shopping district is, I do not believe the kelp was placed in the water. Ah! I'm not wearing my diving helmet. I'm like, Dang, that was quick. No way, that's right. I'm not wearing that. I'm not wearing my helmet. I got my ears on. See? Ears. I almost drowned. Let's not drown, guys. That would, yeah, I would feel really bad if I managed to drown just off the shopping district. All right, this should be more than enough to do this. And what we'll do is we'll borrow the soul sand to do the other side and just make it a whole lot easier on ourselves. Because, you know, duh. I hear you. All right, and fly. Come fly with me. Woo! All right, let's do this thing right here. So, wait, it's not the right side, is it? No, it's not. We got to go over here. I was like, that's not the right side. Here we go. Oh, see, it did the thing. The bubbles are coming all the way up. No, they're not. Never mind. It just looks like they are. Okay. I was like, that's confusing. Okay. So, we're going to have to do it on this side. So, here's what we'll do. First, we're going to sleep. That's why there's a bed here. So I can sleep. There we go. Feel better now. Ah. Bonsai! Oh. Oh. That hurt. Oh. That was a rib. Ow. Oh. One thing I love about this sound pack is the heartbeats when you take damage, but it's not just when you take damage. It's also when, by the way, it's just called dynamic sounds. You feel free to look it up. It's also when mobs take damage. It's very cool. Hi, why aren't you? All right, this will eliminate the bubbles so that we can swim up this channel without any problems. Go. Now we can get up and down without any issues. Because these will block the bubbles for now. But also when we break them, immediate bubble vader. I like bubble vaders. One thing I am going to do, and this will be a video, is we are going to convert the bubble vader over at the castle into a honey vader. And some of you might be like, oh yeah, those are really cool. And other people might be like, I never heard of that. And others might also be of the mind of, what in the world? Well, I finally figured out how they work. I could never figure them out. I finally know what I'm doing, guys. So, yep, that's gonna be the thing. All right, we're still waiting until they get back, but as long as we're waiting.
Back.
Ah, Solar's back. But let's do this real quick.
These 10 magma is all we have.
I only needed 3.
Oh, hold it. Do that.
There's a tower of blue concrete back here. Is that intentional?
Nope.
I saw that and I was like, dude, is that on purpose? This right
It
here.
was not on purpose. I know. No, it wasn't on purpose. I think I built it on purpose, but then forgot to remove it.
Ta-da! Oh, I landed up here because I was like, I think you're missing a thing. Okay, there we go. All right, we're going down, 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 down. Wait, we did not toss us the magma.
I'm down here.
Toss me the magma. Oh, you're all the way down here. See,
down.
I took the water route because there's currently no bubbles on this side. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I need. Wait, you said you had more soul sand. You still got 3 more? Aha. That way I don't have to remove that. Boom. All right. Don't trick. Here we go. And bubbles. Just come all the way over here. Ka-doomp, ka-doomp, ka-doomp. Oh, come on, you stupid game. Thank you. See, it's not the game, it's the mod. Which the mod can be very helpful when you're building. But there are times you'd want to look at it and
Isn't this
say,
supposed to be magma?
it will be in a minute. I need solid water blocks first. I need source blocks all the way up first.
I mean, you can just stand at the bottom and just keep clicking on the kelp and it will grow itself all the way up to the top.
It
You know,
wouldn't do that.
it's supposed to.
I know it's supposed to. It wouldn't do that. No, that's the wrong spot. I'm trying to collect stuff.
1, 2, 3.
All right. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Ta-da. Down and up. And here's the store.
Yep.
Dripping and everything.
Perfect. It's awesome.
The drippy ice cave for selling ice.
It is. It needs a little bit of snow because we're selling ice and snow. But other than that,
We can mix in some snow. Let's see. Land. Okay. And let's break that one. That little trio there can be snow. That little trio can be snow. That spot can be snow. That spot can be snow.
oh, hey! Well, I know that was deliberate.
Dun, 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 dun. And okay, that should mix in some snow, and then we can also
How
add some
can I
snow
annoy
layers.
Solar? Spleef her.
Well, just spleef solar while we're doing it. It's fun, right? Right, guys? Right, viewers? Yeah, it's fun. Oh, do we don't have okay, so these two blocks are like the dead center of it. Like right here. There's not a single dead center spot for an ATM, unless you just want to work it in somewhere.
I'll work it in somewhere.
Okay. Do we have any
Stay put for
snow?
now, but...
Oh, we got snow upstairs. We'll grab some snow. From our stock. Ah! Dang it.
I have a lot more ice that I just...
That was close. What was that? How did we miss? This is what I want to know. We don't need powder snow. We need snow. All right, we'll take some of that. I don't think we had any. See, look here. Here's what we're selling, guys. We got skulk veins, skulk sensors, skulk catalyst. Yes. Swift Sneak 3. And yes, we have managed to collect quite a few of these. Shriekers. Yeah. Woo! Powdered snow. Because, yeah. Snow blocks. We've got the packed ice and regular ice. Probably going to put a chest right here for just blue ice and make a bunch of blue ice. Because, you know, blue ice is awesome. Bonsai! There you go. This is the up, isn't it? Is this the exit? Yep, that's the exit. Okay. I may have to mark a sign or do something. Yeah, we'll do something. Bonsai. Danger, Will Robinson. Don't know that reference? You're too young. I'm just saying.
You said I'm too young then, huh?
You don't know the reference for Danger, Will Robinson?
Nope.
You need to watch Lost in Space. There's a new version on Netflix. It is fantastic.
I mean, I'm like half your age.
There's a new version on Netflix that came out just a few years ago that is amazing. My mom grew up watching the original. That tells you how old the show is. I'm just saying. But there is a newer version that they put on Netflix. Can we craft the snow slabs? I don't know. Are snow layers craftable? Yeah, they have
Yes.
to be craftable.
3 snow blocks, as if you're gonna make a slab.
So I gotta go up and use the crafting table. No. Quit
I
doing
have a
that.
crafting table right here.
You didn't have it out.
Told you I have like a stack of them on me.
Didn't have it out. You saw that, viewers. It was not out.
It's in my inventory.
But it wasn't
As soon as
down
you
where I
said
could
it, I
use
went to
it.
put it out.
I'll make a bunch. There we go. That should be
There we
plenty. All right. I put it over here. I put the entrance on this side. Here's the thing, guys. We've gotten new members. The whole shopping district has been expanded because of new members. Something's going on here. So there's construction. I don't know what these guys are doing, but they're building something. Yeah, we got new lots. We had to. That's saying something. Our guild is expanding. All right, can't mess with that until it's. Oh, I can't put snow layers on top of ice. Apparently. Oh, it let me do it on blue ice.
Yes, it's just ice and packed ice that you
I
can't.
just, I just can't do it on
Blue
pet.
ice you can.
Oh, that's rude. I'll
Hmm.
say. Something like that. A little bit of snow here. It looks rather snowy, icy, and drippy. All right, I'm gonna go do the lake up top. I will leave this part in your capable hands. Finally, made it up here without falling back in the lake. Oh, all right, guys, nappy time. I'm so glad for single person sleep. Okay, we need packed ice. We got a little bit of blue ice to use, and we got some regular ice. I kind of want to see. I gotta be careful where I place the regular ice because I don't want it to just melt. You know? What did I say about see, I jinxed myself. Just had to turn around and fall back in the water. I don't know what we're gonna do with a pet. That was interesting sound. I don't know what we're gonna do for here. Going in between. That could be a different thing. I don't know if I want to make people slide across there or if we'll give them a nice walkway. I don't know.
Whoopsie. Broke the wall. Do that.
All right now. It took a whole time lapse to build. Gotta keep regular ice away from the sea lanterns so they don't melt. You don't realize I set more blue ice than I really intended to in one spot. Oh well. It'll be. Sneaking in the occasional regular ice so that things are a little see-through in spots. Weird not to have those two things right beside each other in the hotbar. So then I scroll and it's like, why didn't? I'm out of packed ice again. All right, we're gonna go up here and steal some. Well, borrow. Mm. Bonsai. There was no splashdown sound. Look at that. Do I want to do? Let's stick one right there. I just know light sources will melt standard ice. I'm not sure what the range is off the top of my head. We're gonna be careful, yeah. And there's a bunch of spots around the trim where I use blue ice because that was all I had at the when I was working in that time lapse. I was like, yeah. The thing is, even if you can't see it, you'll be able to hear the water. And when you're under down in the cave part of the store, you drip on your heads. That will give that'll definitively give people the, oh, this is an underwater ice cave impression. See who's all on. Oh, it's just me and Solar at the moment. Do 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 do. Now, Starfish also has a YouTube channel out there. Y'all have to go check him out. Starfish Legends. See what you can find. See if you can find him. I don't know. I don't have his exact channel available. I mean, to me right now, so I don't have the ability to go, hey, here's a link. But feel free to go find him, check him out. If you like his stuff, hit that button. And I ask if you're new to this, this is your first time watching, please subscribe. It helps an amazing amount, and that way you can stay up to date. Because I am trying to stay up with the videos. This is like year 3 of doing this, or year 4. It's been a while since I started doing this, and I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I do, and I want to keep doing it. All right, this looks fantastic. I love this. So we'll go there. The question is, borrow this blue ice. How about that? I have an idea. Eh, eh. Oh, get back here. Yep, definitely. I have to leave that one though, because otherwise people falling down onto the head of the warden will just splash down into the lake. And that could be dangerous. One does not simply want to get trapped under a frozen lake. And they might yell at me. Hal! Did this thing! I'd be like, yeah, I'm sorry. Ah! Forgot I did that. Boom. See, now that we have the discovery of you can put snow on blue ice, I need 4 more. Okay. That's that's why we're gonna borrow some of the blue ice already put into place. Just do the thing. I did it again. I know I'm borrowing more than I need, but it's fine. Blue ice is really good for nether rose. And I do eventually want to sell it. I just need to make a ton. Sometimes you can mine it, which is where this came from, but There we go. We got all of that. Oh, didn't mean to do my rockets. Okay, so now we can, and I want to, this is another thing I also want to test this, guys, because there are mechanics to this. It's like, I wonder, I know when you do slab, when you do carpet on ice, yeah, okay, you do slide in it a little bit. There we go. A snowy path leading in. All right, now I said we would do something about this.
I have 17 more blue ice if you need it.
Uh, no, I'm good. Appreciate it though.
Okay, now to remember what I put on the sign.
That kind of works. I'm gonna do a thing. See, there's a road there. We're gonna. It kind of mix matched the road. Kind of funny. I don't know. For now, I'm just gonna do this. Kind of a. Hey, it's over here, kind of a thing. And what we'll do is we'll come back over here for the exit part real quick and just go pop, 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 pop. And then we'll do a similar thing over here. Hmm. What if? I kind of like it. Expand it out a little bit, make it look like the ice is kind of encroaching. That kind of works. So we'll come back over here and do something similar on this side. I think all we really need is just a couple of signs. One to that you're coming at it from that direction. So, like some kind of a road sign or something that will say, when people come up here. Well, we've got this sign. I was gonna break it. Go ahead and break those out. What did we call this before?
Ancient frost.
I couldn't remember. Ancient Frost. Okay. Um. I wonder if that would. I have many questions now. Huh. Sorry, guys. I am doing the hem haw thing on whether or not something will work. I'm gonna go grab a couple of things. Bear with me. I'll be right back. All right. After a quick trip, we've got some stuff. I got some hanging signs, and I want to try this. Was wondered. Hey, it will stick. Ice. Chop.
My puppy's noisy
Trying to
today.
think of the way. Do I need that? No, the sign will stick. Okay, maybe I don't need the sign. Let's try. Although I would need something to attach it with. Okay, can I do it this way? No, it's gonna stick that way no matter what I do. Okay. What if we did this? No! Look here. That's not what I want you to do. I want you to... There we go. Okay, so it's ancient frost. It's gonna go across, right? Push it all the way to the edge. There we go. Sculpt inside. Sounds so weird. Frost. This time we will push it to the other side. And skip a line. Ice be... Let's spell that correctly. Ice below. And in this case, we'll add an arrow. There we go. I like that. I think that works out very nicely. What do you guys think of our newly reinvented and revamped ancient frost? All right, we've got this wonderful warden just sitting on top of a frozen pond. And down below, we're selling all the snow and icy needs. Up inside his head, we're selling all the skulky and shrieky needs. It was good. I'm trying to think if I could use these. Oh, I hit a button. All right. Kind of like that. Let's do that. Let's do one on the other side. This wasn't what I brought them for, but hey, we'll put them to good use. And just for the decorations, kablink and kablink. Alrighty. There we go. There is stuff up on top. Alright, we're going to have to fix that. Can't have that happening. See, there we are. All spawnable. We're going to put a lantern on either side for his horns, and that will prevent the nasties. Alright, guys. Oh, look at that. I got an arrow to the back. Ow. And with a foot. Ow. Alright, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for next time because we're going to be doing more of these. Like I said, we got more projects, more things we could do. In the meantime, once I get the mountain down, I will start showing more of the construction, and we're going to add things to it. The castle will not be a stuck thing. So stick around, come back. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time. Remember, please sub.